A well welcome to Lina TV News. My name is Salim Moses Alkali. And now the headlines. Farmer Governor Umar Bago enters into partnership for sustainable agriculture. Another boat mishap claimed lives in Niger State. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu lays wreath on Army Remembrance Day. Farmer Mohammed Umar Bago of Niger State has entered into a partnership with a German multinational pharmaceutical and biotechnology company, Bayer AG, for sustainable agriculture in the state. The partnership meeting was held between Farmer Governor Bago and his team, alongside the Senior Vice President, Public Affairs, Science and Sustainability of Bayer AG, Matthias Berninger in New York, United States of America. The partnership is aimed at working on a comprehensive strategy centered on access to innovation in agriculture, research and development. Other factors include improved seed varieties, food production, and biotechnology, among others. The partnership with the popular German multinational pharmaceutical and biotechnology company and Niger State government is also expected to mobilize international partners that will, in the long run, promote self-sufficiency and food security. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, alongside Senate President Godswill Akpabio and the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Tajuddin Abbas, were among those who laid wreaths at the 2024 Armed Forces Remembrance Day in honor of the Nigerian fallen heroes. The president, who presided over the historic events at the National Arcade in Abuja, inspected the Guard of Honor mounted by detachments of the Nigerian Army, the Navy, the Air Force, and the Nigerian region. Afterwards, President Tinubu laid a wreath on the tomb of the unknown soldier as a mark of last respect to the fallen heroes who paid the supreme price to preserve the nation's territorial integrity and global peace. 3 volleys of the 21-gun salute were fired at the event, followed by the president's signing of the Remembrance Day anniversary registers and the release of white pigeons to indicate the nation's harmony. Also at the laying of wreaths were the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Olukayode Ariwola, Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, the Minister of Defense, Abubakar Badaru, and the Minister of State for Defense, Bello Matawale. Others were the Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, Service Chiefs, the Inspector General of Police, a member of the Diplomatic Corps, the Chairman of the Nigerian region, and the representative of the widows of the fallen heroes. The Armed Forces Remembrance Day is observed annually on January 15th in honor of the country's military veterans, both living and deceased, who served in the World Wars, the Nigerian Civil War, and various peacekeeping missions. Some suspected hoodlums invaded Ekiti State University Teaching Hospital Ado-Ekiti and allegedly attacked some doctors on duty. The attack, which took place yesterday, witnessed the destruction of some facilities at the hospital and stole a corpse suspected to be the father of one of the hoodlums. Angered by the attack, the hospital's chapter of the Association of Resident Doctors has directed its members to embark on an indefinite strike with immediate effect. This was contained in a letter addressed to the Chief Medical Director, Professor Kayode Olabanji, and signed by the President of the Association, Dr. Famous Adeyemi. The letter read, "The above-named association writes to notify you of the decision of the Emergency Congress held, embarked on an indefinite strike with immediate effect. This follows the actions of the hoodlums who stormed the Accident and Emergency Unit of the hospital in the early hours of today and assaulted some members of the association, destroyed several hospital equipment, property, and stole a corpse during the attack. This attack is happening at the time when our members are showing understanding with the state government on the low implementation of our demands on improved welfare vis-a-vis being faced with work overload and exhaustion, which is as a result of poor remuneration, pay disparity, and the attendant effect of local brain drain. We wish to use this opportunity to call on the management of the Ekiti State University Teaching Hospital and the Executive Governor of Ekiti State, Mr. Abiodun Abayomi, to apprehend the culprits and bring them to justice for their actions. We also employ the state government to, as a matter of urgency, attend to our pending demands which border on improved welfare of our members. We employ the management and the government to provide a lasting solution for these incessant attacks. Midnight fire has claimed the lives of 7 members of a family at Tudunwada community in Nasarawa local government area of Kano State. According to an eyewitness, E.D. Maikatako said the fire outbreak was said to have occurred from electricity spark when power supply was restored in the area. The sad incident is said to have claimed the lives of a father, mother, and 5 of their children who were deeply asleep when the fire incident broke out. Maikatako added that the 7 victims died during the disaster, while the 6th child is currently in the hospital receiving treatment. Niger State Governor Farmer Mohammed Umarubago has sympathized with the emirate and residents of Borgu local government area of Niger State over a boat mishap that has led to loss of lives. The governor, in a sympathy message by his chief press secretary Ibrahim Bologi, described the incident as unfortunate and pathetic. It was reported that a boat carrying 100 passengers and goods such as grains and sugarcane from Duga in Shagunu district, Borgu local government area of Niger State, to Wara in Kebbi State, capsized in Tungaleda around Shagunu village in Borgu local government council. While the rescue operation is still going on, some dead bodies have been recovered and buried, while some survivors have been rescued and receiving treatment. While praying to Allah to repose the souls of the departed and grant quick recovery to the injured, the former governor also prayed to Allah to comfort the families of the victims, the Emir of Borgu Kingdom, and the people of the local government. He commended the efforts of the officials of the local government and the Niger State Emergency Management Agency in Sema for their quick response in rescue operations in collaboration with local divers. The former governor stressed that relevant ministries, departments and agencies, MDAs, must rise to their responsibilities to ensure that safety precautions in water transportation are observed in riverine communities to avert. The former governor stressed that relevant ministries, departments and agencies must rise to their responsibilities to ensure that safety precautions in water transportation are observed in riverine communities to avert incessant boat mishap, while noting that boat mishaps in recent times are becoming too many in the state. Hence, all hands must be on deck to reverse the ugly trend. And that's about the size of our package on Lina TV News. Join us on all our social media platforms on Lina TV 247 for more updates on our news stories. And you can do well to visit us on our website www.linatv.com.ng.